Hello and welcome to Scotty Wandering. My name is Peter. Today is day number 9 of my trip around Lake Michigan. I am, well, let's just say, if you took Door County, followed the line of Door County up, and kept going up across the water where it reconnects in the UP, that's pretty much where I am. First stop, Palms Brook State Park. And the home of the Big Springs, or as I like to mispronounce it, Kitch-iti-Kipi, or however I'm butchering that name. I left Picture Rocks this morning to come down here and check this place out. So this raft is self-propelled, turning the wheel, and drags across as far as you want in a group, and then back. So non-motorized, but to get you out and be able to look down into the depths of this crystal clear water. 45 feet deep and 10,000 gallons a minute flowing in. Since it's guest operated, there's no set schedule. So this is what you're searching for if you're trying to find it. Kitch-iti-Kipi. And this is in Palms Brook State Park. Now the rest of the park is sort of a separate entrance to get into, but it flows out to a bigger lake that the rest of the park is on. This area is very protected where the spring comes from to keep it pure. So to be like everybody else, I started up here at Pictured Rocks, but I'm not going to touch it. We're down in this area now, and I will be heading down here later today. I then worked my way down to Fayette Historic State Park down the Garden Peninsula. What makes this unique and historic is there's an old company town that manufactured pig iron, and it is everything that is in the company town is still there and preserved for you to get out and explore these buildings that have been there for 150 years. All right, we are at Fayette Historic State Park in Upper Michigan. I'm going to give you a quick glance around this campground. It is an open layout campground in Michigan. This is sort of a state park spec. Every site has a picnic table, fire ring, and power pole. The lake or water is straight ahead of me. Only a few sites are even somewhat close to that. But you are right against your neighbors and backing up to your neighbors. No separation between sites. And you pay more than you will in a state forest. But there you get individualized sites and no power. Here you have a lovely bathhouse, brand new or fairly new. We'll take a look at the last loop here again. So there are 3 loops. We're just going to skip the middle loop. Straight ahead is a trail to the beach. If you're on the outside edge, you get a little separation from the rest of the world, but you never know how your neighbors are going to park, because it's just choose your own adventure camping in this situation. Use the space however you want. All these sites are reservable through the state park DNR system. So if you want to guarantee yourself a spot, you can do that. If I wanted a spot tonight, I would have to come down here, pick a site, go up and pay for it on site, because you have to reserve 3 days ahead. The big quest of this trip was looking for waterfront camping. The campsites at Fayette Historic State Park were not waterfront enough for me, so I hopped across the peninsula to Portage Bay State Forest Campground and found wonderful waterfront sites over there. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this trip. Saw the big springs, checked out the historical site of the company town, their campground over there, and gave you a little glimpse of this beautiful spot and its campground potential. I'm going to do a separate video of this whole campground walking tour, so look for that if you're interested in this one. This beautiful spot, had a great night last night, could hear the water all night long. That nice little lapping sound was there. It really makes for a relaxing night. Thanks for coming along on this trip. I don't even know if I really got much going. I don't have a plan for today or what I'm doing from here on out. So we'll see what happens on the next video. Thanks for coming along. I'll see you on the next one, and listen to the shore.